Hi, this is Julie at Love's Beginning with a message called Looking Past the Surface. Guidance is always available to you. Know this without fail. Guidance is always here for you and it is never absent. Sometimes you choose to obscure it, and waking up is all about ceasing those efforts to obscure what is true and what is real. In your journey toward full awakening, you will experience guidance becoming more and more clear and present for you. There are only two internal voices you can hear, the voice of guidance or the voice of ego. Remember frequently throughout the day which voice it is you want to hear. When you feel yourself getting caught up in the story of your day, pause and affirm that it is the voice of guidance that you want to hear most of all. Following guidance is the most natural thing to do in the world, only you have learned to do something unnatural requiring effort and distorted perception. Remember in any moment that feels dense or tense that you are willing to drop that which is not needed. You are willing to relax into effortlessness and flow. This is beyond wanting particular outcomes in the world. This is about your peace, and nothing is more important than that. Guidance doesn't coerce or command. If you hear a coercive or commanding internal voice, you have been accustomed to believing the harsh voice of ego. Find your willingness to experience a settling down and a return to clarity above all else, and the harsh thoughts will drop away. When you catch yourself wanting a particular outcome in the world, this is a very good time to stop and sit in the stillness of that willingness to experience clarity. Wanting something particular in the world is a sure sign of being out of the flow, because only personalities want. As you are complete and cared for. When you catch yourself hearing and believing these thoughts of specific wants, stop and consider what you truly want beyond the specific. You always think you want the specific because you believe it will deliver peace unto you. This is an illusion. You are that peace right now. In any time of tension, find your willingness to sink past it into the reality of what you are. When you do, what you are will guide you gently and with clarity. In any situation of stress, no matter how minor or seemingly insignificant, ask to know whatever it is you really want. This will help you hear the voice of guidance. The voice of guidance reflects your true will, not the will of the ego. Whenever you feel stress, it is a sign you are pursuing the aims of the ego, which means you are caught up in the illusion. Remember that you want the real more than the unreal, and allow all illusions to fall away. In any situation in which you feel pulled back and forth by multiple possibilities, ask for clarity. The calm, gentle voice of clarity becomes very obvious over time as you learn to stop and ask. The more obvious it becomes, the easier it is to follow its guidance. You are worthy of ease and calm. You can claim these gifts today because they are available to you now. We rejoice to see you looking past a surface that was never real. We see you as you are eternally, and what you are is always beautiful, beyond all conflict. At any time you wish, we can sit and abide in that exquisite peace we are together. You are safe, and you are always very loved. Thanks for listening.